call me fuego. 93 like me. Fire in the sheets, spending summers on the seas. Quedo, she no way home. Bev Hill life on Rodeo.
Or is first blood? They just lost a player.
I don't know where my brain was when thinking about what you meant when you said that. It was just not thinking properly,
Okay,
but I understand now.
It's here now. That's all that matters.
That's right. So
okay.
Singularity actually full crashed this compound with one member of the Red Canids here. The other three are up on the hill to the west, and I think they're driving in. They're actually going to commit for this crash play against two teams that are on the cusp and needing to have a good game.
Oh my god, this is huge. I think this is a 4v3 or 3v3. Either way,
4v3.
Red Canids coming on in. Oh, it is
Menace
4v3.
been partying.
Kodak needs to die right now. Rusty's there isn't find that one. Frags and Molly's being used here by the Red Canids, but coming into the left side in the open. That's going to be kill. Demo going down. Already in. Last player up, just rushing the garage. He is chasing him like a Rottweiler, just trying to hunt these guys down. Singularity just giving him the runaround, baiting him hard for Napoleon. Look at that, even able to get the res onto Kodak. What a hold by Singularity.
If Wildcard can, I don't know, if they can make it into placement points, pick up a few kills, they might be okay. But here comes Bliss coming right down into the valley with him. Critical motion gets ripped out of the vehicle, almost getting Tiggle almost gets drive-by by the rest of Team Bliss. Going to spray shots at the vehicle as they drive away. So critical motion, unfortunately, is going to go out. But Tiggleton now getting shot from the top of the hill. Pr0phie is going to get the knock onto him. And that is going to be Wildcard down to one member as Sizzlin actually steals that kill away.
Oh my god, Sizzlin. That is the name of the game for Lat AM in this last game. Metagaming showed up big as Sparking gets Aguila down as well. And he's split from his team. That's going to be a kill for sure. Metagaming is coming up huge. They're in 10th place right now.
Oh my goodness, having 4 kills this early in the game in a very strong position as well on top of this hill can be very tough. They got to be careful that they're covering all their edges and that no one pushes up in their direction to, you know, they don't want to commit to a full team fight early. They just want to keep getting these, you know, freebie kills, I guess, around the map, picking up the points where they can. And it looks like they're going to potentially secure their 5th one onto Aguila here in a second. But shoot to kill, Pr0phie is going to be regrouping with his teammates, facing too much pressure from Team Bliss. Here comes Oath, though. They got the 4-man vehicle caravan coming through. Yeah, not shooting. They're going to be heading west. Trevor is stuck behind, so he is not going to be able to group with his team.
See ya, coach. Thanks for all your work. Peace. He's going to be trying to rotate on in, but I'm not sure if through will show the same discretion.
I think he's just driving in circles. I think he might have DC'd.
Yeah, he's gone. He's 100% gone.
Yeah, Trevor DC'd, unfortunately.
Alright, well, Kickstart, Wildcard trying to hold off. Oh my god, it's Kickstart versus Oath, and he's gonna go down. Wildcard doesn't make it in. Oath crashed to shit.
Well, you don't know that yet. They are, you know, they're in 8th place. They gotta get knocked out, so we don't know yet. I don't know if they did get any kills.
I can't. They're not in the game anymore. I can't see it. I don't think they had any kills though. Either way, 90.
No, they had the one on crit.
91 points is the score to beat. So we actually now know.
Oh man!
Run into the shed. That's the score to beat at this point. This is going to be a fight one way or another. Zoidbit and Extreme going to be waiting for him as they correct this over 2v2. Opening knock going in favor of Athletic. Going to get some flush. The trade coming for Batty Loe. Going to turn this into a 1v1. Batty versus Zoid. No cover for Zoid. Pika's advantage going to heavily benefit Batty there. And look at this. The reinforcements are coming in from Athletico. Batty is going to have to take down some even more players. There's still Nerf in the rear. He has to get some heals off for himself. Phase 3 to 4 chunk is going to be impossible to deal with for any long period of time. And as Batty gets hit on that left flank from outside of cover, it's going to be really hard to hold on here.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
That was almost it, dude.
Yeah, he almost got the knock there. Yaxley, is Yaxley going to go down one? He got a bandage off. He's going to use the first aid now. Wow, Yaxley barely lives. Feels good, man, if you're Yaxley right now. Oh, wow. A great hold by Batty. in the rest of Radiant,
Chunky.
so just kind of unfortunate. Phase 4 is going to hard shift to the south. And real quick, quick shout out to AKA Yazzie coming in, dropping the 1,500 bits.
Thank you, dude.
Thanks a lot, my man. Appreciate it. Also, great job in the casting work you have been doing through the NA Pro Hub scrims and whatnot. You've been doing really good, man. Keep up the good work.
Thanks for the shout out there, fam. Yazzie, a good guy, definitely. Get him some casting gigs, all y'all. All right, looking over here, south side, duel versus the Houston Hard Shifts. Two teams that are, I feel like not at too much of a threat of getting eliminated at this point, but at the same time, this is a fight that's gonna happen, and it's gonna be pretty bloody if and when it does. And as I say that, Lamplight flying the knock onto Maluke. J-Sank and Lobes hanging on as they can. No idea where Chuba Bubba is, but he's not a part of this fight. Essentially a 2v, I guess however many players Duel has up there. Yep, there's Chuba helping out, coming in from the west side.
He's making his way over. He's making his way over, gonna regroup. He's just kind of over there taking some looks, seeing what's going on over there on the west side. But he is gonna regroup. Rest of Duel. It looks like it looks like one of them grabbed a crate at one point. Wooly here with the 3 gear and the crate hanging out there.
Wow.
Oh, they're not gonna pick it up.
There's a time when that was considered to be the best crate gun in the game.
When it 2-shot or 1-shot a level 2 vest, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I remember getting so mad at that. Oh man,
Yeah.
but not as OP anymore. But 3-3, look at this. They're gonna bomb center, just on, well, not quite center, but pretty dang close to it, just on the side of this hill, using essentially just their, there's the using essentially just their vehicles and smokes as hard cover. They're working with very little else at the moment beyond these ridges. So the south side, we got I think it's Duel and Soniqs down there, so all the boys in blue. And then Ferox off to the north, which just eliminated Silers. D-Rich looking like maybe trying to collect the res, using the Dacia as some additional hard cover. Should be able to get a res on this, especially Sentinel, providing some effective covering fire, sending Cozy down quite low. Ferox in particular, though, especially with Team Bliss and SDK to their north, this position is precarious to say the least.
Yeah, 303, really tough spot to play without having control of the shack where Ferox is at. So that's probably, well, it is right now. That's where they're going to want to focus their attention to make sure they try to put pressure and take over. Halo here and Luke, though, they are just shooting pop shots at everybody, shoot to kill, just doing what they can. Applying a lot of pressure there onto Ferox, so that might alleviate a little bit for 303.
Not much direction, I feel.
No, they're just kind of having a game.
Yeah, they're just shooting people that they see, but they will be able to play on foot as long as all their players can get to where Pr0phie and Luke are. This spot should be able to get in zone. Just matters how much Ayla wants to sit here. However, the longer that Team Bliss allow these guys... No, come on. Whew, okay, we didn't crash. The longer that...
Let it sit for a second. Everybody reset. We're good.
Yeah, the longer that Team Blitz kind of allow them to do whatever they want. First of all, that's the less kills they're getting as we see Pr0phie take down Roth. But that's also STK who's kind of being allowed to maneuver around when maybe this could be some kills. That being said, there's still players that are behind Team Bliss. It's not like they can just poke up without getting hit in the back either.
Absolutely. Quick shout out to IA Proud coming in with a tier 1 subscription to the 303 channel. All that money does go to supporting the production for the next season of the 303 league. So 303 definitely appreciates that. Mama T Rich coming in with 100 more bits. Been donating bits all night. Greatly appreciate that, as all the bits donations do go to myself and a little fuzzy seal as we bring you the hot and spicy commentary action for these PUBG matches. Yes, thank you all so much for the support. We all greatly appreciate it, myself and Seal and all of 303. But Zenith, Roth does go down, just going to be Mystery trying to make his way in. Can't quite spot Honey Badger, as he is also the solo member. Always going to spot him, but getting caught with the bandage animation. Unfortunate.
The Livid Dreams will stay alive. The same cannot be said for Zenith, as we are seeing last player alive from Livid. Oh my god! Beautiful SLR shots there onto Pr0phie. Might be resable, but it depends on if Textile and Jumbi go aggro. It looks like Edge has died at some point. Luke 12 down as well. Jumbi's trying to make a play, but Ferox in the rear. STK to the front is almost impossible, and he can't even make it back to cover. Team Bliss's dreams lie solely with Textile, who he's waiting for an ambush there onto STK that's going to allow the res from Alo onto Pr0phie. 7 kills as well from STK. They're having a hell of a game. But if we're talking about high kill games right now, then I think that one of your teams that I think that you'll like, fam, Metagaming, 7 kills, 3 up, relatively uncontested here on the west side.
Yeah, they're sitting very good. Also, down to the south, we see Singularity. They're making a play out of their vehicle or out of their compound there, and they do pick off Shubba Bubba from the hard shifts. So they're in a decent position. Napoleon is very low, but they have a lot more trouble in front of them that they're going to have to deal with, much more so than what Meta is having to deal with currently.
Oh yeah, it's not pretty in the slightest, and this zone is going to continue shrinking, but finally, we have this fight on the north side, breaking out Textile, and Honey Badger having an uneasy truce as they both take a kill off of STK, but both are aware of each other. Textile trying to just play 100% sound. You can barely see his little arm and his little head there. Textile realizing it's up before it's too late, but Honey Badger is on right now. This is not a guy you want to mess with at the moment, as he's going from tree to tree. Textile not quite spotting out the movement quite yet. This could get him killed if he's not careful.
Oh, coming around. Honey Badger holding the angle here. The 1v1. Who is going to close it out? Oh my goodness. Textile getting the 1v1 win as Honey Badger was trying to jump from tree to tree on the reposition there. That is going to be Livid going out in 9th place. Down to 8 teams, 22 alive as Zone getting ready to close in. Ferox free territory over on the northeastern side. The center shift is, and look at this. We got a massive fight breaking out in the new and improved plains area. The new plains area is actually really nice.
Let's see if 303 can get us some comms and tell us what they're experiencing from their point of view, because this looks like madness.
Oh. Maybe so.
Maybe so. It's just Penta. Oh, nope, they died.
Unfortunate.
We got the end of the comms there.
Yeah, we got the end of it.
Can
But hey, that's a tough one. Real tough push. Yeah, if we got the Soniqs, let's listen in to the Soniqs boys. 4 minutes strong. Let's make it happen.
Getting naded. Don't talk.
Just play the ridge, play the ridge, play the ridge.
I'm looking north now. I'm looking north. I'm anchoring north.
Yep, I'm looking north as well.
I see the guy that you killed.
Right? We don't want them to res.
There could be a guy on our crate. Yeah, I don't know. I saw floating guns. No, that's
my molly. That's my molly.
That's way too close. They're not there.
They can't res your downs on south, can they?
They can wrap all the way down and around. They can res. They have time.
We should
need
clear
to
them.
sweep somewhere.
We should clear
Come
them.
with me.
We're push.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
One guy, come with me. Leave one guy. Does he come?
You want me to? Okay, I'll go. I'll go. I'm going.
It should be right in front of us.
I see a dead body. No. They're not resing. I see it. I just shot a dead body. He should be on the south side. He should be. No, he should be at the zone. There's still one more, guys.
Yeah, let's help Pr0phie though.
I'm dead. Lobes pushed up. Yeah, he's on.
He's a solo. Lobes is a solo.
On my car.
Okay, he's a solo.
On the Dacia. He was there.
Left side lit. On the rock.
I killed him.
That's him.
Oh, that's bad that he flushed you.
Alright, here comes.
Solo on the south.
A lot of damage. Oh. Yeah. A lot of damage that was found by that Houston Hardships player. But still, Soniqs able to maintain control with 2 players up.
Yeah, Loeb's coming up huge there, picking up 2 kills, putting them down to just a 2-man. And we're taking a look here at Singularity. 8 kills in a 3-man. Meta as well out there towards the west. 8 kills in a 3-man as well. So honestly, it looks like we got the 2 Latin American teams kind of fighting here in the in-game to close it out. It's just going to depend. If both of the Latin American teams go out in 3rd and 4th, it'll be really close on those point margins. I believe we'll just have to wait till the final score.
It does have to be one of those 2 at this point, right?
I think it does, right?
Yeah, I think so. But at this point, we got Metagaming hiding in a shed with the 2-man, and we got the 3-man Singularity playing out, actually getting shots and knocks onto Ferox. I don't think that... I mean, Singularity is probably going to try to win this game, I would say.
Absolutely. They are looking pretty good at this point. And real quick, I got to give a long list of shout-outs. Alisok, 1,000 bits, a.k.a. Yazdi, another 1,500 bits. Moonix, 200 bits. Terran, 3 bits. I believe I just saw a whole bunch of subs. Alisok, another 500 bits. 2 subs gifted by Luda Craig coming in. A.k.a. Yazdi gifting 5 subs. My goodness. Dougie Pro at Camping, 100 bits. Let's see. H222 Sue 100 bits. My goodness. 303 Apples gifting subs. Everybody coming in with the support during the final game here. Absolutely incredible. There's another 200 bits from Taryn, another 200 bits from Dougie Pro Camping. My goodness, the support coming in for the final game of the 303.
This is a really important moment for two light end teams. Kodak getting caught out on the edge by Soniqs. Hwinn not quite able to find that knock. We got Rayo McQuick and Napoleon closing the gap, suppressing Hwinn, putting him back down, but not actually able to find a knock there. So that's going to be Sonic suppress a little bit, and actually a little bit of space afforded to metagaming. Napoleon unable to watch them leave and depart from that shed. Might allow Sizzlin to get the knock onto Cozy, but we saw a little blue 31 pop throw into Sizzlin. He actually is taking fire from Sonics right now, but Hwinn is still putting out some pressure onto both of the Latin American teams here. But only like some parting shots, only some glancing blows, nothing too insane. But oh, this might be pretty big here. Napoleon brought to 3 HP, excuse me. But not quite able to get the knock. Prism and Sizzlin still holding strong.
Yeah, I'm going to use the first aid there. And the Sonics right now are actually in a really tough spot. They are holding on to this hilltop on the south side. There's like room for them is to go through the open face of the hill.
Cozy!
If they try to play smart. Cozy's going to come alive, get the shots onto Sizzlin, get the knock there. It's going to be Critsim left alive as he's trying to make his way out of the shack. He is in the blue right now, so a shot going to be coming in from
10 kills.
him. 10 kills as he goes out to the zone that will deny a point over towards Singularity. So Meta out in 4th place, and it's really gonna, you know, they're gonna be crossing their fingers to see if the Sonic
I don't know if it's enough yet.
to kind of finish off Singularity.
I have no idea if this is enough. Metagaming going into this game with 85, Singularity going in with 83. Singularity, I think they need more than what they have right now. I think that if they die right now, then Metagaming still wins. Kodak getting down, crawling back, but oh no! Rayo McQuick, they're all dead! Did Metagaming just do it?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I'm not going to do that quick math on the fly. I'm going to let the man Apples himself give that final leaderboard at the end of this is all said and done. But absolutely incredible performance right there in the game coming out from both of the two Metagaming and Singularity Latin American teams. Absolutely incredible.
Shrimzy cutting out
Shrimzy's
Cozy.
going to step around and get the final kill. Sonics end up closing that victory out with the 10-kill chicken dinner. My goodness, it is going to be absolutely close for that last spot.
Oh my, I actually have no idea. I put like $1 on Metagaming to like win that, but it's like 50-50.